tonight. I'm doing pretty well. Although it's been a couple days, I acknowledge. I apologize. You know, it is what it is. You know, like I was at 38, and I was just, I don't know, riding off the high of that for a little while, and then, I don't know, just life happens. But regardless, here we are now. And, been practicing a couple harder things. Okay. The main things I want to start implementing are, well, things that I haven't been going for before. That I probably want to start going for are like, well, the main thing is Yoshi Clip. I've been practicing it a lot. I've been getting pretty good at it, actually. Take your ball, you dummy. First, let me get in a good seating position so I can actually focus on the game. I'm trying to show off this movement. I've been getting it down, actually. I'm still not perfect at it, obviously. Like, that's closer. Okay, whatever. You get the gist. That's not really like, I've been going for that all the same, but like, a couple things I'm gonna try out. This, I'll only go for it if my setup looks good. Like, that's good. See, like, that's freaking perfect. So, like, if I get that in the run, that's 5 seconds. Right there. Assuming I don't die at the end. 37:03. That's actually a PB for this level. But it's really freaking hard, dude. And, I mean, I can tell if I'm gonna mess up. Unless, like, my jump is perfect like that. And my positioning. And that can happen, too, and that's kind of frustrating, but... So, like, I think that would have worked. I don't know, it's hard to tell sometimes. But, like, that's clearly not gonna work. Because I bonk. That's not that big a deal. Honestly, if that happens, I'm gonna go for this. Save an extra second. That I lost from the power down animation. So yeah, like, I'll go for that, but I'll only really go for it all the way if my setup is good. That actually would have worked. But you know what they say. Sometimes you just frick up. That would have been good, but I lost too much speed. That, I didn't turn around. Stop! Go away! My dog being annoying. What else is new? If that happens, I'll just go for cycle skip. I hope that doesn't happen. I don't know, if I end up resetting like more than 2 runs in a row on this level, then I'll stop going for it. I feel like I am sort of getting more consistent at it. But at the same time, I don't know, it's kind of spooky. Like, even top runners lose runs to it all the time. So, I don't know. Other than that, there's this. Not that. I went for that in the TV. Your positioning just has to be perfect. One thing I'm not doing on this level is I'm not going for the spring. It doesn't save enough time for it to be worth it. I'll show off the Yoshi clip. I also just need to practice it. Oh, also show this. I probably won't go for the scroll. I mean, I'll try it out. See, like it's kind of inconsistent. But what I am gonna go for is this. I can't hold A for too long. Or I think I jumped too early that time. I have to jump like a little bit before the Buzzy Beetle. I can also save a tenth of a second by jumping there. But I can also potentially die, so, you know, not really worth it. So, you know, each of those little room 2 optimizations and more than Lovely's Castle, each of them save about 2 seconds. But this is the hugest time save I'm implementing. Yeah. It's not a surprise. I need to get out of the way. I'm a bit rusty on this. I was practicing on a lot the other day when I first started doing it. See, there. That's good. Like, I would freaking take that in a run. Like, this will still save 15 seconds because there's only 2 urchin cycles over swimming through the level normally, and that's huge. Even if I just saved like 8 seconds of it, that would be huge time save because my Roy splits are so optimized. Like, it's probably my second most optimized split after Iggy. You know, not including the clip, obviously. So if I do that, yeah, it's like, as you can see, like 52 is my best time on this. Thing is, I know how to do it, I'm not super consistent at it quite yet. Obviously that'd be freaking huge. Getting it first try in the run would be freaking legendary. Like, that could bring a run back from death, potentially. Yeah, I could be plus a minute going into the split. You want to go under because then there's less lag and faster. Yeah, I could be plus a minute going into Roy. Nail this, and then have an identical Wendy split, or even slightly worse. And I can probably gold, especially because I've learned a faster, I've been practicing on faster Valley Fort, like the fortress itself. And I can save 5 seconds there over my fastest. I want to do this a couple more times. Just the clip itself. That is the hardest part. Although it also is important not to frick up. Like, it's not just freaking cruise control the rest of the level. That's the thing, if I drop it too early. I think my biggest problem is dismounting too early or too late. Too early so I can't catch up. Too early so I just go back on Yoshi right away. Like, that's the perfect time. So I don't know, I need to have a visual cue. I have an approximate one, it's like when Yoshi's eyes are right below. Oh, frick. See, that's the problem with doing the subpixel setup of that. As long as I just hold down and right, though. It's perfect. I don't know why, a lot of times in practice I just don't get kicked out. I mean, sometimes I do, but like if my subpixel is 80 or higher, it just doesn't happen. So yeah, there's that. I'm going for that in probably every run, even if I'm ahead, because this ending, while not amazing, like the Valley Forge split is the biggest time save in this run now, outside of the Yoshi clip. Like, but according to my golds, it's the biggest time save, and it's not close. I have like 24 seconds to save on, or not 24. What was it in the PB? 6:23? 19. 19, and I can gold it by so much more. I'll show this off. This is the last like new thing on implementing. It's hard though. It's really hard, but it would be huge if I could get it. See that? That's like the hardest part. That's like, that crusher skip, that's only something I'll go for if the run's absolutely dead and then I'll hit it. Because it only saves like a second. I can also do that. That saves like a tenth of a second. Oh, shoot. Like the hardest part is getting the run off there. I'm probably dead. Nope. The scariest part about it, I'm able to pretty consistently get the P speed all the way through. Shoot. And the problem is I'm not even close to consistently able to get through without getting hit. And that means that, like, I could either go for it, like if I'm on a good run, I could go for it, and then, because I didn't want to risk freaking dying on the Resner fight, even though I'm getting more consistent on it, and I'm willing to do that in a run that's kind of already dead, or like I need to hit it to PB. Like, I don't know how you would do this level small only. It seems like I'm only ever able to get the run off when I'm big. Honestly, I feel like it's RNG based for some reason. Yeah, so I could either go for it, lose my mushroom, and then like take it slow on Resner, which would literally be the same thing as not going for it. Like, they save about the same amount of time, fast Resner and this P-speed strat, over what I normally do. So, you know, I could go for this on a good run, but it would basically be the same as just going for it, because I would feel like such a freaking dumbass if I went for fast Resner fight. Like, why did that not work? And that's the thing too. Like, this is still kind of an experimental strat. I know what I'm doing wrong. So yeah, that can happen. That would be sick if I could get that. Jumping just under the photo bow. But I can't have that Resner fight if I'm on good pace and I'm nervous. Even if I'm on bad pace, I get so nervous if I'm on a run on the Resner fight. At least the Valley Forge Resner. Because it's like so close to the end of the run. I'll practice a few more times, and then we'll hop in some runs. Yeah, basically what I need to do on this is that jump is the most important. I don't know. I'll just go on some runs, see what happens. I mainly am just, the main thing I'm looking forward to doing is Yoshi Flip. Because it's the biggest individual time save that's left in the run right now. Like, that's 30 seconds I can save on one level. A single level, 30 seconds. It's huge. That's, what, a little over an eighth? So, like, 13% of the discrepancy between world record and my time. On a single level. And the second biggest is Sandbar, but frick that. That's not that's not on the menu. That's probably like if I'm going for 34, I'll try Sandbar. But I'll probably never get that good, let's be honest. I don't know though. I think I might be capable of a 35 if I get really, I don't know. The thing is, all bets are off if I get a retro tink at some point and I start like really grinding with that and I really get like super consistent at the stuff and I know like the perfect visual cues for everything. You know, but I think I might be capable of 35. If I'm just on hardcore grinding and I get like kind of good, because the thing is, a lot of strats, they're like, a month or two ago, I was like, there's no way I'd ever be able to get these. And now I'm like consistent on a lot of those. Like, I never thought I'd be able to do a good No Secret 2. Now I'm actually getting like fairly consistent. I mean, it's still not easy, but I'm able to get it, you know, at least once in a while. And Donut 3, I never thought I'd be able to get the cycle skip with Fire Flower. But I'm getting like actually decent at that too. It is kind of annoying that Sandbar is a 13-second time save over the next fastest cycle, and it's the third to last level, and it's a 2-frame trick. It's like, why did all of those things have to, like, it's just, try pressing L1R. What are you gonna do? If just one of those things about it weren't true, it would be a completely different story. So we're like, well, it's a 2-frame trick and you can save 2 seconds, and it's at the end of the run, then I'd be like, okay, you know, like, that's fine. You know, it has its place. Like, there are going to be those people who go for it, but it's not going to be a lot. Or if it were like, it's the beginning of a run, it's a 2-frame trick and it's 13 seconds, like, well, yeah, you have to learn that to be good at the category. You just do. To be able to run the category, you have to learn that. It's like gelato skipping. Well, I don't think gelato skip is that precise in Super Mario Sunshine. But, you know, you need to learn that for any percent. Well, that's also different. That skips, like, that saves, like, 4 or 5 minutes on a run that's just over an hour long. But, you know, or if it were, like, well, it saves 13 seconds and it's the end of the run, but you have, like, 10 frames, so it's not super tight. Like, you can get good at it. I mean, you can get good at Sandbar, too. People get consistent at it, but it's scary, man. Thankfully, though, like, there's a setup you can do to either, like, to make it so that if you miss it instead of dying, like, you can overshoot so that you just miss one of the cycles. You make one less cycle instead of dying. I feel like if I were realistically trying for it, like I would be trying to look like I'm about to die. Because that's what it looks like. It looks like you're about to die and you barely like spin jump through. I don't know. This is... Also, I might be attempting ball skipping runs. I mean, if I go for it and I miss it, it's not the end of the world. As long as I don't miss any other. Then it'll lose 5 seconds as opposed to saving like 5 or 6. I don't know how much it actually saves. Over the way I do it. Because to save like the... I can save 15 seconds on my Bowser Gold. Not 15. Yeah, about 15 actually. But I have to get a super clean dark room, which I've never gotten in a run. I've never gotten the perfect one. I've gotten one like... Dude, what is this? Freaking achy. Alright. From now on, yeah, no reset this run. Man, what the frick was I even saying? I honestly can't remember it. A bit of a difference from last time. Last stream, where literally the first run I had was the PB. But you know, it's all good, man. It happens. It's part of speedrunning. Sometimes you get good runs, sometimes you have a crap day with a bunch of crap runs. Honestly, I don't care if I have like any good runs at all. I want to get to the Roy split, and I want to get Yoshi clip, and I want to get a good Roy split with it. Like, I'm not saying I have to get one with first try. I would honestly take any gold if it were just by a couple seconds that had Yoshi clip in it and everything else was good. But, I mean, a goal would be sub 5 Roy. Sub 5 Roy no cape would be like, that's goals right there, you know? Now, world record gets like a 432, but, that's from the Spain strats, FOI 1. Obviously, you get first try, FOI 2 clip. Like the same strats as in, you get a backup flower there so you don't get the star, and then you have to go through those enemies with no star, which is looks really stressful. And then you have to deal with the fact that if you get unlucky with the pattern of hammers that the hammer bro shoots at the end, you have to do this crazy backup where you shoot at a shell and then you bounce on it. I don't know, and it's like you lose 2 seconds from that crap. And then you have to get a 1 frame wall jump in FOI 3. And you have to get a clean ending, which I never do. I always take it safe because losing runs there is so infuriating. And then you have to get Roy, which I could do, but I don't know. If I'm nervous, I can't do the Fire Flower swap. Besides, now that I'm going for Yoshi clip, like a reliable way for me to have 2 Fire Flowers was I have a Fire Flower going into the split, then I get a backup one in FOI 2. But now that I'm doing the clip, like if I get the clip, I'm gonna be swimming completely past that block. Like underground, so I won't even see that block. Alright, I need to focus here. Say what you will, I just want to play it safely. Can't even get the door entrance, dude. Are you fucking serious, bro? So yeah, the best case, the only way I would be able to have 2 Fire Flowers going into Roy, going into like the castle. Well, there's a way to get another Fire Flower at the beginning of FOI 1. I might honestly learn that if like I get really consistent to the point where I need to have that Fire Flower for Roy. I mean, it would help. It would also save me time on Chocolate 1. Because I always get the 1 mushroom there. But like, I don't know. Or I could just have, because I already get the backup flower in VD1. And if I mess up the movement in VS2, I'll get the extra Fire Flower there also. I mean, only if I lost the Fire Flower in VS1. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not trying to put too much pressure on myself today. I'm just trying to go for some of the new stuff I learned. If I could get, if I don't get Yoshi Clip, that's fine. If I could just get a Gold Morton, because my Gold Morton still has a bit of improvement, and especially if I get the Cycle Skip and Donut 3, which I've been working on. Like if I got that in a run, first try, no deaths, and everything else was good, and I got a gold with that, I'll be happy. But the main thing I want to do is Yoshi Clip. It just sucks that it's so far into the run. And I might not even get a run that far. I've also been practicing a little bit, but I'm not going to go for it because it's too risky. The faster, the ghost house with 2 boo bounces. It's just really tight, and it's not worth going for. Especially when it's before the one level that I need the Fire Flower for to go fast. I mean, maybe if I have an absolute, like if I've already lost the Fire Flower and I have a mushroom going into the ghost house, then I'll consider going for it. Because, you know, I can save like a second and a half. And it's not too hard, it's pretty precise in a couple places. But as long as you don't get hit and you get the first bounce off the boo, you can get the second bounce, just don't be an idiot, and you can make it up there cleanly that way. Don't ask me. Seriously, don't ask me. I don't know what the frick it is with me in this level. Took it stupidly safe in PB2. The thing is, the good thing about this PB is instead of having a perfect Valley Forge split, we have a pretty sus Valley Forge split with 20 seconds to save. And that's gonna feel nice if I get there. And also my Bowser split was pretty sus. So I could save an extra, you know, 6. If I get ball skip, I can save, honestly, 15 seconds on that split. Maybe. I don't know, we'll see. Nice. I don't know if it's gonna be it before. I'll try it. I'll give it a try. It's the first one of the day, might as well. Imagine I just nail it. First try. Going for it. I had a feeling. Oh well. Go for the other cycle skip, and if I miss that, then I'll reset. It's too early, you know? Okay. I'm supposed to hold B the whole time, that's right. Yeah. Nah. Shoot. It's like now that I've PB'd, I'm totally content going for like these harder strats. That might result in more resets. I don't know. If I mess up if I go for that again on Donut 3 and I mess it up, then you know I probably won't go for it again. At least until if I get a run to Roy, get the clip, then you know I'll be happy with that. One thing that's definitely gonna be hard about this split is that this run and these splits is that Wendy split. Obviously, I mean, you know, The 13-second gold. However much it was. Yeah, 606. 606. Can I just say 606 no cape is pretty freaking nutty. His Chocolate Secret was really freaking slow. And I only went for a half cycle skip on Wendy. And then a full one. I've been practicing it, but it's hard. Yeah. It's really hard. It's especially hard to do it on the practice cart because, like, I think the Podobo, like the big ol' Sparky, or whatever the frick he's called, like his position alters when you reload the room. Which is normally my way of practicing things like that, you know. Just LNR to reload the room. That was pretty good. Yeet. Okay. I can't get in the door today, dude. That door, honestly, that's like the hardest door in the freaking run. Straight up. I know a lot of people say it's other ones. Apparently, an infamous door is the boss door in Chocolate Fortress. I ain't never played that level, man. That's not true. I played it when I first did a casual playthrough, and recently on the Switch when I got on 96 seconds. And obviously, at some point, I'll do it for 95 exit. Because that's going to be a thing at some point. Maybe not for a long while, because honestly, I was trying some levels in all castles no cape, and those were giving me some freaking grief, so I don't know. 95 might be too much of a gauntlet for me. Maybe I'll just be a no cape, no Star World specialist. I feel like I'd be doing a disservice to myself if I didn't at least try the category, though. I'd try to at least go for like sub 140. I think that'd be a good goal. Obviously, you know, the gamer in me wants to say, nah, go for sub 130, man. But no, within this 3 minutes of world record on a 1.5 hour category, that does not sound feasible in the slightest, mate. I'm not even gonna lie to you. True. Honestly, most of the exits. A much harder category would be 95 exit no flight. That's I missed it. That is when you. It's the same as 95 exit no cape, except you're not allowed to do wings, either intended or unintended, or eat blue shells with Yoshi. And yeah. In concept, it's cool. It's all platforming, but frick that, man. Shoot, I set up like I was barely gonna make it through there. At some point, maybe I'll go for the blocks there. I don't know. This doesn't really seem worth it. I have to practice it, and practicing Donut Secret is just a freaking mess. It's not a mess. Freaking boring. Like, there's some things that are really fun to practice. Valley Fort P-Speed strat, that's really freaking fun to practice. It is. Yoshi Clip's really fun to practice. Chocolate 1, that's a fun level. Donut 3, fun. Like, maybe not fun on the run, but they're fun to practice because they're hard and, like, fun to get better at them, you know? Barely made it. And we're losing time on the door. Yes! Yes, Queen. Yes. That's crap. I kind of don't want to go for it unless, like, I'm absolutely positive it's going to work. But the thing is, even if I have the good setup, like, I could always frick up the jump. Then again, that's why they call me a gamer. I'll go for it. If I miss it this time, I'm not going to go for it again. Wasn't gonna work. What the frick is that? Man. That's so freaking trash. Okay, bump. I'm gonna try again. I'll consider continuing if I get it. Let's try. No. No. Yeah, I'm getting a little frustrated. Dude, this is just stupid now. Like, I'm making freaking baby mistakes. What happens? Alright, I think I have to play it safe. It's so annoying that you can not hit the on switch. I jumped in like the same position as I normally do. I really should stop jumping there unless I'm going for the cycle skip. You know, I'm gonna start calling them certain cycles. Like I call it the Jaco cycle when you do the no spring in Martin's Castle. In Donut 3, I'm gonna call it Jaco cycle all the same. But that's when you do like the half cycle skip or whatever, the 254 or 255. And it'll be called normal cycle. So it's normal when you wait for the rotating platform. And the whole thing, that'll be called the Louis cycle. Because Louis is the top runner of this game, in this category. And it just flows the best. I mean, it could also be Lost Course cycle, Calco cycle. It could even be Milo cycle. I don't know who discovered it though, I guess that would be interesting. I'll just call it Louis, why not? I feel like it flows better than the other ones. So yeah, like I feel like unless I'm going for Louis, I should cut out that jump from my muscle memory. Because half the time while I'm practicing, going for Jaco, I freaking die because I do the jump and I don't make it back to like the right place. But I don't know, I'm just afraid like when I'm going for Louis, then like all the times I went for Jaco and I didn't do the jump would seep into my muscle memory there, and I wouldn't jump there, and then I'd die because of that, and that's just even more frustrating. Frig off. Gonna continue. It's annoying. It's annoying to say the least. I hate dying on Baby's Castle. How the fricker am I supposed to enter the door? I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. Alright, I'm going for all hard strats. If I mess up a single one, I'll reset. Okay, that's not true. You know, if I get hit on the ghost house going for the thing, then I'll go for cycle skip small only. And if I get it, then I'll continue. And if I miss it, then I'll reset. Means I'm going for the fast ghost house. Maybe I should just play it safe. I mean, if I get a fast donut 1, fast donut secret, and a fast ghost house, I'll just go for Jaco. Because that'll be enough to gold as long as I get hammer bro jump. And zero cycle Morton. And Morton doesn't go on the freaking ceiling. I don't know why the frick that happened in the PB. That was probably the dumbest mistake I made. Either that, or the fact that I re-entered the pipe, going to Vanilla Dome from the freaking Twin Bridges. That was so freaking stupid. I was like, ow, god damn it. I guess this is the first one of the day. And then I ended up PBing with that crap. Like, are you serious? So ridiculous. Oh god damn it, I'm so freaking pissed actually. Okay, all hard shits. Imagine being even out of the split. I mean, I can't not with that crappy donut one. I mean, as it is, I already lost 3 seconds. And I don't have that much time to save on the split. It's gold. And I also lost another 4 from not having the fire flower. And also the cycle skip you go for the small only, or at least the one that I go for, is like a second slower than small fire flower. Not horrible. It's better than stepping on the freaking switch. Do I really want to go for the fast ghost house? I mean, this run kind of sucks, but at the same time, if I get the cycle skip, we'll be fine. I don't know, I'm gonna go for it. It's a second, man. It's a whole second. Every second counts. At the same time, I probably could have just reset it after that death, but... You've got to be freaking kidding me. I freaking got it. It was not the best spacing, so it wasn't gonna work. But hey, I didn't die. That's something, I guess. I think the split can break even if I get the cycle skip here and hammer road jump and donut 4, zero cycle and Morton. But yeah, if I die, I'm resetting. Nope, I changed my mind. I want to try it again. I was freaking dumb. Come on, man. You've got to be kidding me. What the frick is that? This game's a joke. Okay. Alright, starting now, I'm just going for Jaco cycle on donut 3 every time. Frick Louie cycle. I need to get a run past donut 3 for once in my life. I honestly think it's a smarter idea to go for the fast ghost house. I think I'm more consistent at this point. Even though I literally just tried doing that earlier today. See, maybe if I'm feeling myself, like I get a couple good runs, and then like the next run, I just feel really confident the whole run, I'm going for insane stuff and nailing it, then I'll try it, but I don't know, for right now, not worth the 5 seconds. It's not worth the 5 seconds or the cool guy points. Honestly, I can even drop it down to 4 seconds if I go for the skip, which is instead of waiting and then jumping when like the moving platforms at its very end. I do a spin jump early, spin jump on the guys. I know the visual cue for it, it's just The spin jump timing as to when to start holding A and stop holding it is kind of tricky. And if your spacing isn't perfect, you're either not able to get P speed before the one circular platform around that little spiky guy, or you know, like you'd have to run, you're not able to get P speed, or you'd have to run back for it and you don't have the right timing to jump on the platform, and that tricks on my muscle memory. Or God, you can freaking, I mean, you can just miss the crap and die without even hitting the checkpoint, so you lose a lot of freaking time. That's not even really continuable. There's just a whole bunch of crap that can go wrong going for that. It only saves a second. But I don't know. Again, I have options. I can go for a lot of missed options. I wish there were time save options like that on Yoshi too, but whatever. Of course, one of the variable time save levels is 6 minutes into the run. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, right? It's not like stuck in my freaking Bob 2 at the very end of the run in this. So many different cycles there you can go for. Thank God box jump on Yoshi 3 isn't tighter than it is. Like, imagine if it were as tight as the spacing on Donut 3 cycle skip. Dog, frick that. I mean, it is pretty tight for the second level of the run. But you can just get used to it. Coming up on 4 days playtime, I'm not sure if I'll be able to hit it tonight though. I'm just gonna say it, I hate Donut 3. Donut 3 is like the most annoying level in this run. I so easily die at so many places. I figure not going for the fast cycle will be, you know. Iggy's also kind of annoying. Kind of tight, and you feel like you're losing a lot of time if you take it slower, even though you're really not. And it's so risky to go for some of the faster options. So that's, I guess, the good thing about Donut 3, is you can go for the different cycles, but they save a lot of time as a thing. Whereas, like, going for more aggressive strats in Iggy can only save at max, like, half second over the next most aggressive option. Like, for example, doing underball, you know, jumping under the the Podobo instead of waiting a bit and jumping over him. It saves like an in-game second at most. I'm half second over this super. I don't know what I'm saying. I tried for it. There was a period over the past couple days where I was just trying for underball over and over again, and I kept failing, and I was like, this is just silly. I was like, who would really go for this? I mean, you have to train your muscle memory so hard, and if you're like, any of your jumps are just slightly off, you're fricked. You're the fricked, or you're gonna have to go with the saber option, and you're not even saving time. I almost got hit by that guy. I don't want to talk about it. What the frick is that, man? That's seriously the second time in a row that crap's happened. What the freaking frickwad? This game's freaking trash. What the butt is that, man? All because I hit that stupid goddamn plant. I hate that plant so much. My least freaking favorite enemy in the game. Alright, I'm gonna try to institute a no reset right now. We'll see how long that lasts. If I can just make it past the Morton split, man. The rest of this run's freaking easy cakes. Not necessarily. Obviously, I mean, there's hard parts, but most freaking difficult crap is in the split, man. Freaking Donut 3, Morton's Castle. In terms of, like, huge time loss potential. I mean, Donut 3 is one of the easiest levels to die on. You know? Morton, with just a couple small frick-ups, you can miss a cycle. And that's huge time loss. Also, you got Donut 4, where you gotta worry about freaking Hammer Bro jumping. It's spooky, man. You use a lot of time on that crap. I'll go for the fast go south. I'll try to go for Jayco's cycle with no Fire Flower. It can be kind of sketch, but it can work. No, I can't. I don't know, this run's so crap. I don't want to lose another run to Donut 3. It's gonna be pretty easy to mess this up, but honestly, yeah, I hate this run. I really do. I don't even want to see what my fade out time was. It was probably a 250 something. So yeah, if I don't get this, I'll reset. Maybe today is just not making it past Donut 3. Maybe that's today. If I can freaking hold on to my goddamn Fire Flower for freaking Donut 1, I'll be okay. I don't know, there's something about losing another 5 seconds on Donut 3 just really freaking rubs me the wrong way, dude. I mean, it's not like I got, you know, Louis cycle in PB. You know, I went for a Jayco cycle and saved for Jayco cycle too. But still, man. I mean, dude, basically not having the Fire Flower, I'm already losing 4 seconds on, well, okay, not really, because I fricked up the Morton fight, so I didn't even save time there. In fact, I think I might have even lost it over not having the Fire Flower, because he went on the freaking ceiling and I had to wait for him. I don't know, though. It's a lot of time loss, not having the Fire Flower there. But yeah, next run I'm not going for any cycle skips. If I lose Fire Flower or not. Because there's still time saved everywhere. Not a lot in some cases, but hey, as long as I don't lose over 30 seconds by the Ludwig split, all I have to do is get first try Yoshi clip on Roy and I'm freaking Gucci, brother. Like, that's the thing. I need to... I can make up to 30 seconds of mistakes over PB, not even over the best I've ever played. Or the best I can play. Over PB, which already had at least easy 15 to 20 seconds of mistakes in the first 3 splits. So I just had to play basically within 45 to 50 seconds of the best I've ever played in the first 4 splits. And all I have to do is get first try Yoshi clip and we're back in there, baby. Easy. And then I've got, you know, 20 seconds to save in the second to last split too. And possibly around 10 to 15 in the last split. Heck, I even have time to save in Lindy too. I mean, it'd be really hard. The only level that was, you know, worse than I'm capable of or willing to do right now is Chocolate Secret. But I can save like 6 seconds at that level. I don't know why I keep burping. That's pretty good. Perfect blend of safe and fast. Oh, and the first try don't. This could be a good split. I'm just putting it out there. I mean, Hey, if I get a fast Iggy fight, I'll be looking at 323. Of course, it's incredibly unlikely I never get a fast Iggy fight. At least not the fastest Iggy, but you know what I mean. Hey, you know. Yeah, you ladies know what I'm talking about. I'm not supposed to shoot the fireballs that fast. I know that freaking has to be there. You have to shoot them in the rhythm. But it feels like to go faster, you should shoot them faster, right? But, I mean, obviously that's not a thing. Or else it would have been a thing and I would have gotten it and I would have been fast. But I was slow. So what are you gonna do? Still 324 though. I did. Still frick up. Donut 1. Hey, Donut 1 and Donut 3 have been kicking my ass today. Keep losing the freaking fire flower on Donut 1. Keep dying on Donut 3. I'm going with the faster ghost house and I'm freaking that up too. Donut level is going well today, other than the first 3 is Donut Secret 1. Go frick yourself, you stupid goddamn game. I freaking hate when this I'm pissed. I'm angry. Alright, who freaking cares? Let's play a game. Let's play a game. Who freaking cares what this supposed to say? Got time to save everywhere. I also forgot I have another potentially 3 seconds. Even though my Donut Chocolate 1 was really good in PB, I have another potentially 3 seconds to save there. If I get one as good as it was, but I keep P-Speed going through the end, especially if I get the 64 or 63 flight speed out of the pipe, which I've never gotten in practice, but it would be litty. Okay, this is fine. I freaking hate Donut 1 so much. Like, I would not at all say that's the easiest level in the split. I mean, it's not a secret, you know. I'm gonna play it safe. Even with the Dornsons. Because, you know, I mean, basically, I've gotten it twice without getting hit. Like the P-Speed and instant jump. But both times I fricked up getting up there. One, because I just didn't have enough height, and the other because he freaking stopped turning. Like, bro. What the frick? Alright. Going for pussy cycle. Alright. But me. Alright, I'll go for frickin' Louis. No, this is Pogio. Or Reze. This is Reze cycle. Because Pogio doesn't do a screen scroll. Okay. Alright, that's good. Finally making it past this fricked level. Seriously, frick you, Donut 3. Frick Donut 3 and frick the haters who said I couldn't make it past. Let's go. Still sucks. Still garbage split. But at least we're living, boys. The run's living. Just shows when he needed the clutch, he did it. Alright. Let me just get freaking Hammer Bros on, please. Fudge you! What the frick? Dude, literally go eat out your own freaking butthole, please. Get on freaking Yoshi, dude. What are you doing? This split sucks. This split sucks. I hate this split so much that I freaking suck, and I'm bad at the game, and I freak me in the butthole. I don't know what to say, man. I'm actually angry. 15 seconds behind PB. Split. What in the butthole? Are you serious? Great. I mean, I figured that was gonna happen because I freaking stopped for whatever reason. Man, this split's actually trash. Whatever. If I'm ever running against a 39-3 splits, I think I can maybe still be ahead. This is a bad idea. Embarrassment. That run was an embarrassment to who I am as a person. Doing another freaking wrong. Just at the end of the day, I should not have gotten a hit in that first run. That was so freaking stupid. Man, I'm frustrated. Okay, dude. Oh. No, seriously. Freaking 369, dude. Epic. Literally legendary gameplay happening here, boys. I don't really know what else you want me to say. This is your new god of Super Mario World speaking, apparently. The game's punishing me for taking so many days off. Yeah, it has been almost a week, hasn't it? I have been practicing, but I haven't had to deal with like the nerves of doing a run. Even if it's not a good run, there's still like nerves that are there inexplicably. Not good. Of course I get the orange on and the perfect end. I used to get the perfect ending on the one that was not great. Not great start. I kind of do want to grind Aegis Castle Isles. It is pretty fun to grind. What the fuck, dude? Why was I facing that way? The freaking moron. I really don't want to get a single run going tonight, apparently. I'm just... God damn it, dude. Frick me. So stupid. No, frick. Nope, I'm not gonna continue a run where I don't at least make the Fire Flower past Iggy's Castle. I'm sorry. Because I'm just losing so much time that it's like, what the frick is the point? And that should be a run-ending mistake. How's your mentality supposed to come back from that? Not easily, I would say. Oh, let's go. 361. Haven't gotten one of those in ages. It's been a good minute. Alright, I'm gonna try to continue this run no matter what happens. I'll probably regret that as soon as I die on Iggy's Castle inexplicably. But you know, honestly, I'm just gonna try to not be an idiot on any level. And we'll see how that turns out, right? Thing is, I'm not hungry enough for the PB. That was dumb. That would have been fine. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I would take that over not dying any day, bro. For sure. You know what? I'm just realizing, because I was looking at like the P meter on some levels, and I was always confused. Like how are they able to climb the vine and maintain P speed right after, like in BD2? Not slow enough. And then I realized that, well, like if you have P speed, well, like a certain P level, while entering water or grabbing a vine or a fence, you maintain that P level, and then whenever you jump here, it goes down by the same timer it would normally go down from like you standing still or walking. But you maintain it while you're like climbing on the fence or swimming or climbing on the vine. So like the idea is you enter the water with the P speed level of, let's say, like P6 or something, because you're like have just been running or whatever in BD2, and then you freaking you jump onto the vine, it goes down to like P4, and then you jump off, it goes down to P3, and then it goes back up, and you have just enough space to bring it back up to P7. I'll take it. That's fine, I only lost a second. Alright, this is one of the best runs I've had so far today. I mean, we'll see. If this makes it past Donut 3, it's the best run I've had today. No block, not today. Nice coin. Ah, bought me. Are you freaking serious, mate? It's so stupid. The whole time I thought I wasn't far enough, so then on the very, like I wasn't gonna make it. So the whole time I was like trying to correct for that, and then I was overcorrecting to a little bit every time, and the last one I overcorrected just enough to fall off. Just a freaking idiot. What is my problem? Okay. All right. Whatever. It's a crappy run, but at least I didn't die on Donut 3. I got 255. Man, I freaking hated that go stuff. That's so annoying, man. If I just... I overthink everything. That's what it is. That's what it is. And until I get a run that actually, like, makes past the second split, even if it's a bad run, I'll remember that I actually know how to play this game and I'm somewhat fast at it, and I'll stop overthinking everything I do. That's huge. Very happy with that. Oh yeah, after the train wreck, that was the first runs. Donut 4? First Donut 4 of the day. Frame perfect star grab. No PC loss. Oh, this feels good, man. I thought for a second I was gonna be a 254 just because everything was so fast about it. I panicked. I really don't want to die. That's still pretty fast. 383 is not bad. Okay. Literally just don't die. And all this run does kind of suck. It'll be fine. Take it. That split was actually pretty good. all things considered. I mean, Jesus, I'm pretty sure I lost 17 seconds on the ghost house alone. Or 15. It was a lot. It was over 10, which means I would have been ahead if not for that crap. I don't know. But also, let's be honest, I probably would have messed up down 3 or down 4 or Morton's Castle if I hadn't made that mistake. So, whatever. I'll take it. So I got 13 seconds to save on this split. Although I won't save all of it because I had to get Mushroom Mana Fire Flower on this level. And on the PB, I didn't have to get either. Freaking don't stomp on the blue shell, please. What? Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. We'll see if I could go for it at the beginning here, but I don't really feel like it. Take it. Oh, I will take that so hard. That was so good outside of getting hit. Jesus. Let's actually go, dude. I mean, let's actually go. I won't say it like that. But that was pretty good. It would have been way more pog to not get hit there. But you know, I don't know. I kind of honestly want to just go for a really good DS2, but I'm probably going to frick it up anyway, so. What did I say? Freaking note. Man, this is... Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Plus 30. I can be up to plus 30 or more. Just so annoying because after I practice this level so... Frig off! Actually go frick yourself, Black, too. I hope you get a freaking sexually transmitted disease from this goddamn spine you need to keep throwing around. Seriously. Frick off. As if you weren't doing that crap, he freaking kills runs with stupid in Super Mario 64 and in original Super Mario Bros. 2. Frick you. I'm not saying I run those games a lot, but still, for all the other people who lose their runs, you're a dumbass. At least it was a good DS3. This run is freaking garbage, though. Can we just say this is the first run of the day? Because I really don't want to believe this is like the 10th run of the day or whatever the frick it is. It's very embarrassing. Hey man, I'll be worth it. Once I get first try Yoshi clip, definitely gonna get first try Yoshi clip. Definitely not gonna miss it like 8 times. I don't know, I honestly just want to try it and just see what happens, dude. It'd be cool just to get a gold in that split. I hate the fact that I was like almost subconsciously rooting against that VS2's beginning, just because I wanted to get the Fire Flower, when I ended up freaking losing anyway. Well, as soon as I didn't jump on top of the question block, I knew, dude. I just knew. I was like, well, frick this. Sick game, dude. Whatever. VS2 is so bad. This run does suck, but at least it's only 16 seconds. Though I'm losing another 12 at least on this split for sure. Because I don't have a fire flower, and I had a fire flower in PB. I'll go for the mushroom in BB1 because I don't know. I just see myself picking up BB2 and getting incredibly frustrated and just being like, I just wanted to get a run to Roy so I could try out Yoshi Clip. And then I'll be like, well, dude, but me. Thing is, this run can actually PB. It can. I didn't mean to say it can't actually. It looks like it can. Because, you know, even if I have a perfect rest of the split because I don't have the fire flower, you know, my best possible time can be after this split is probably like 38, 35 or something. Even then, that'd be pretty insane to have a 412, no fire flower. Now, because it's only 2 seconds behind PB, or ahead of PB. But I have 30 seconds to save on the Roy split because I can get first try Yoshi Clip. So that's why we're continuing this run, buds. And I mean, I can gold also the vanilla Valley Fort split by 15 seconds, honestly. At this point, it can be 15 seconds probably, because in my gold, I didn't get the despawn in Sunken Ghost Ship. That's about 5 seconds. I didn't get Fast Resin. That's about 5 seconds. Didn't go for the P-Speed. Valley Fortress. That's another 5 seconds. Interesting. Right. It's supposed to go down around 263 because that's like when the normal archive flying. No? I don't know. I really don't want to go for this, but I'm gonna try it. I had a feeling I shouldn't go for it, but I went for it anyway. Great. That's a freaking amazing mistake to make. I'm only plus 30. I don't know how I didn't get hit there. What the frick? That's good. Yeah. E equals MC squared. I just thought I should tell you guys that. I mean, yeah, there were 3 power-up / power down animations in there, so that right there is 2 1/4 seconds. And then, hi Belky. That's a good puppy. So cute. I was about to be like, man, if I lose a Yoshi, that'll be freaking tragic. But then I remembered, oh, thank frick, there's a goddamn Yoshi in FOI 1. So if I die and lose, or you lose Yoshi, I can just get it right there. Like, we're honestly fine. Oh, doggy. It's okay. You don't have to go in. Man, I keep having too small a score for the level. I don't know why. I'm supposed to be over 300,000. Okay. The one thing I've been looking forward to this entire run, I was about to be like, oh, FOI 2, hashtag Resident Sleeper. But then I was like, wait, that's right. Thankfully, since this run sucks, I'm not nervous. Yeah, that's not a surprise. Okay. Easy. Let's freaking go. Oh, I'm so freaking happy. I'm so proud of myself. Alright, now this is huge. Oh, let's freaking go. Okay. My heart's beating so fast for some reason. I mean, honestly... Let's just see how good this is. 220 something. That's freaking good. That's so nostalgic. Let's freaking go. I'm so happy. That's at least 20 seconds, but I'm like 25. Okay, so now as long as I don't frick up on Roy. Freaking hard across my goddamn chest for that one. Knock on wood, boys. If you know what I'm saying. Yeah, you ladies know what I'm saying. What the frick? Mean game. Alright, get back up mushroom here. Of course that's gonna happen. A freaking course. Oh man, this is the worst positioning possible, dude. That's fine. This can still gold, I think. But boy, is that frustrating. Boy, oh boy. Is that frustrating me. Freaking make it up there. Dude, goddamn it, it's not gonna gold. But me. I can't freaking believe. I got freaking Yoshi clip and I'm still not gonna gold because I died on goddamn stupid ass FOI 3. What a freaking trash level that level is. Seriously, I hope it freaking dies. It's just freaking stupid. The bubble RNG, man. I mean, obviously, there's a way to avoid that so that the RNG isn't an issue, but it's just so dumb. You literally could have happened on any other run, but you had to happen on the one where I got second try clip. On the first run where I've ever attempted it. Well, at least that crap didn't despawn, because that would have been stupid. I can't believe I missed gold because of stupid death. Oh man, I don't think one can comprehend how angry I am because of that. That's a freaking joke is what that is. Freaking stupid FOI 3. It honestly figures because FOI 3 and FOI 1 are like the only levels I like have not practiced at all. Except Chocolate 2 and the Ghost House. No, so now that I've said that, I'm probably gonna forget both of those levels. That was freaking ridiculous. There's another potential time save gone. That was just so freaking dumb that I got it. I freaking died in FY3 because of this stupid bubble. I honestly thought I was gonna make it through. I mean, if anything, it just speaks to... what is my deal? Am I just that afraid of that crap? Yeah, I have a feeling. Ho-ho! The freaking save! Let's go. It's too bad this run sucks, or that would have been... I mean, I would not have gotten it if this run were actually good. But that was a pretty freaking pog save. I'm not even gonna lie to you. As soon as I freaking dragged my foot on that one platform, I was like, that's it, tricked. This run's dead. And I literally, in like, probably one of the last 10 frames of invulnerability, bounced and literally barely made it. That was so sick. I mean, I guess, thankfully, I still have Operation Gold Valley Fort to look forward to. That was good. I mean, this split isn't even too bad. If I go nutty on Chocolate Secret, I might actually be able to gold this. I'm not gonna go for the zero cycle in Wendy's Castle because I'm not entirely consistent at it. Oh, right under the football. Let's go. I would have died to that football if this one were good also. Okay, I did not think there was any way I made P-speed there. I barely did not get hit by that fricker. Let's go. Okay. Hey, nice. Whew. First time I've done that. Actually tied with gold right now. Wow. I mean, it just shows how much time that saves. I mean, it's a 217 Chocolate Secret. That's really good. Okay. I'm gonna finish this run no matter what. I wasn't entirely sure if I could get hit by that Podobo. That's a really good run one. Once again, barely not getting hit by the last fire. Dude, this is 621 with a death. Damn. Dude, how is this run not even bad? Just imagine if I didn't die in FOS3. Also, if this run, I mean, it wasn't great from the beginning. But dude, I could still 38 with this. That's ridiculous. I'd freaking take that. I'd take a 38 on this. I mean, I'll take a 38 in general. I mean, I'll say this much. I feel like I'm getting more confident on my Leaf Castle. Okay, so now... let's just get the despawn with something ghost ship. Let's not die in Vob 1. Let's get the cycle skip in Vob 2. And let's get that fat Valley Fortress. Without getting hit in fast resident. Hell yeah. And let's freaking gold the frick out of the split. I'm telling you I can gold by at least 10 seconds. Probably 15. Should be good to get the despawn. Or if I don't get hit. Nice, very nice. Just roll with despawn. That's huge. Ideal would be getting the double despawn so I could come through here with the mushrooms, so I don't have to worry about the. The thing is, the score is good. The score is perfect, but you're not supposed to go for the second. Sorry there. Could have done without it anyway. So I get 294. Now, either way, it's a decent run. For the first run to make past Morton, look at this far. We're only plus 45, and we've made several big mistakes. Dying in FY3, Firefly on Ludwig, Crab VS2, Crap doing a Ghost House of all levels. Aw, doggy. There's Bob 1. All I gotta do is get the cycle skip on Bob 2. Doggy. Sorry, doggy. After this run, I'm probably gonna take a break so I can take my dog out. Easy. It really is, as long as my setup's good. I mean, that's basically everything in this game. As long as your setup's good, it's all easy. I mean, now there's a couple things that you have to have perfect setup and also really complicated execution. Like raft skip. Dude, frick raft skip. Look at input display while someone's doing raft skip. Frick that, man. I'm a bit scared for this Valley Fort just because I feel like I'm not consistent enough. I have to stretch, really go for it. And honestly, frickin' man. Thing is, if I just get fast resonant, this can already gold by a lot. But I'm greedy, man. What can I say? So that saved a lot. Of course, I just lost it by that little move at the end there. Bucky. Stop. Dude, are you serious, man? It's so freaking cringe. I had a feeling I shouldn't have gone for it. Whatever. It's just freaking sub 40. I don't know how to do it with small. I don't know why it doesn't seem to want to work when I'm small. Well, I tried for it and I failed. I'm honestly... Dude, what was that, man? I was gonna say I'm probably not losing that much time on the split compared to PB, but now I am. That is honestly what I get. I don't know if I can 39 anymore. Maybe I can with ball skip. I mean, obviously I'll go for ball skip. Oh, frick, wouldn't I? Okay. Practice paying off. I did a lot of fast business fight as small. I think I can 39 this. Thing is, it's not like this run had a huge choke or anything. I don't know. It was kind of subpar play the whole time. I made a couple silly mistakes and went for some spooky stuff at the end that I didn't really have to. Okay, that's freaking corny. When do I ever mess that up? That's my question. What the butt, man? Are you serious? That's the second death today. Where I really have to question the writers, the producers. Like, this isn't believable. I would never make a mistake like that. And the same thing with that freaking Valley Fort, that death in the dry boats. Like, that pissed me off. I wasn't really pissed off that I messed up because I expected that. That's why I should have just played it safe and gone for the easy gold. Because all I had to do was get faster in that fight at that point, and it would have been a 10-second gold or so. I only want to save 5 seconds. I mean, I was not expecting this run to finish whatsoever. That should be perfect. Ideally. Nice. Okay. Well, I think with that death, I can maybe low 40 if I get this. Okay, and frick it up. Whew. Nice. I'll take it. I'll freaking take it. Finished run, almost sub 40. I finally got ball skip, even though it wasn't like the most clean. I'm pretty sure that death was more than 21 seconds because it was like at the end of Dark Room. So I don't know. That probably would have golded. Just like that Valley Fort would have golded if I hadn't gone for that stupid strat. And that Roy would have golded if I hadn't died in FOI 3. I had 3 near gold this run. Think of the crap I got. I got FOI 2 clip. I got Yoshi clip second try. Second try, right? I had a really good Wendy split. The only problem was the death in the first room of Wendy's Castle the first time, but it was kind of silly. And a really good Valley Fort split that I kind of pooped the bed a little bit on the Fortress. A really good Bowser. Yeah, and I got the Sunken Ghost Ship despawn, Deathless Vob 1, Cycle Skip Vob 2, Fast Resonant Fight even though it was preceded by 2 deaths. And I got Ball Skip, but I died in Dark Room. It's like, what do you... I mean, Yoshi in the Yoshi clip, but I died on FOI 3. Anyway, boys, I'm gonna be right back. I lost the credits for a little bit. Forgot, boys. I also got P-Speed. I got a good rooms free chocolate secret. Forgot about that too. Yeah, it was a pretty good run.
What time is it?
12.
Wait, break time.
For what? Alright, boys. Well, I gotta take a small break here. Gotta take care of some other stuff. It's gonna be a bit longer of a break than I want to walk my dog. But I'll be back. I'll be back, boys.
Longer.
About 15, 20 minutes. See you guys soon.